I shall not be beaten. I refuse to be beaten. One day, hopefully, things will go well. Hello, everyone who may be out there. How is everybody? Is everyone doing alright? Please give me a sign. Let me know that I am making contact. If there is anybody in the room, speak with me now. It is of grave importance. I am concerned that my thing isn't doing what it needs to do. Never mind. It should be alright. Hope everyone's doing well this evening. Rach is here. Hello. Good afternoon, evening. How are you? Can run you through all of the madness that I've had to deal with for the last couple of weeks. King's here as well! Hello, King! How are you this evening? I'm refusing to be beaten by the technological torment that is Twitch and the internet. I've had a nightmare. Anyway, let's try and get some forwards momentum here. I'm going to rather ungracefully mute the music. That's fine. I thought it would do something different than what it did, but it didn't, so that'll have to do. Let me get the game up. Hopefully things will go well. Can't wait to watch some madness again. I am hoping that the madness will suffice. However, now the emulator's not working. Please don't do this to me. This is the game is probably the only thing left to go wrong with this. Let's do some fancy transition work right here. Should have picked a better time to do it because I need to turn the music up like that and it's going to cause discrepancy. But there we go, I think we're there. Oh, it has been carnage. So let's get our save loaded up here. Last time we made it through Rock Tunnel with a great degree of struggle and difficulty, but we did indeed make it to Lavender Town. The game is easily changed, that is true. That is true. We can far more easily change the game than I can literally every other piece of equipment around me. So, what I am hoping for, I've had to tweak a few settings and bits and pieces. I don't think I've solved the problem with the internet provider. I think all I have done is create a workaround. So what I need to know is that everything is still coming across fine and dandy. So, first thing I want to test is response times. So we'll do that in tried and tested way of Marco Polo. I'll go first. Marco. Do I need to go over the rules of Marco Polo again? Well, that's the point of Marco Polo. You're not supposed to be ready, otherwise you preempt it. Okay. Right, in 3, 2... okay, in 3, 2, 1... Marco. I wasn't timing, but that felt good. It felt like about 6 seconds, which is absolutely fine. That's wonderful. That's normally about where I'd expect it to be. Second thing I want to check on is that the video is nice and smooth, and that things are... we're not rubber banding everywhere. My bitrate's looking good, which is wonderful. As long as everything's moving around nicely and fluidly, then we're good on that front. Lastly, I'm hoping that the picture itself looks nice and clean. It's not all pixelated and anything like that. It looks as HD as a Game Boy Color can, I'm hoping. Beautiful 60 FPS, 720. Because if we're there, then we're there, and the settings worked, and it's wonderful, and everything is good. We're so there. Oh, fantastic. That makes me feel good. Oh, I'm going to take some water to celebrate. So, you've missed me. I have missed you too. I have missed streaming. I have missed people. I've missed social interaction, because this is what qualifies as social interaction. It's wonderful. Oh, things feel so good. I can't remember for the life of me where we left off, because it's been 2 weeks, more or less. To catch anyone up who may not be familiar, I was supposed to stream last week, and couldn't, because I think my internet provider started throttling my internet so that I couldn't stream properly. We did try and do this last week and just rubber banded from one side of the room to the other, and it just wasn't very nice to watch. I tried to do this yesterday, and Twitch crashed for me. Basically, for the second time in about a month, acted as though my channel had been deleted. I had no followers, no subs, no nothing whatsoever. Is that Miyamoto? That's a wonderful Miyamoto emote. Miyamote? Shigeru Emototo? I don't know. Yeah, so Twitch basically, for all intents and purposes, deleted my channel yesterday, and it eventually got itself back together, but it was just... This has been a long time coming, let's just put it that way. And I need to get my bearings. I'm not sure, actually, for my sins, what the next kind of plot point is, where we need to be heading. Am I right in saying it's Celadon? Because I don't think we can do anything in the Tower of the Dead right now. Because we need the Sylph Scope, which comes from Saffron? I think it's been a while. All I know is that all the wild Pokemon in here are ghosts, and we can't interact with them until we get the Sylph Scope from wherever that may be. So we won't worry about the tower, we'll just press onwards. Outside of streams, well, I say outside of streams, back into the Pokemon Blue world, like I say, last time we got through Rock Tunnel and fought our way valiantly through. We now have to work out what to do next. I kind of wish I had a walkthrough on the side, but I think I'll be alright. My Pokemon's ashes are stored in Pokemon Tower. You can have this TM. I don't need it anymore. That's defeatist. Just go out and buy another ball and teach it to something else. I mean, her loss is our gain. What has she given us? Horndrill! She gave that away? Whoa! Ooh, we can teach it to people too. So again, for anyone who hasn't seen any of the previous streams, this is Pokemon Blue Randomised, where literally everything we are able to randomise has been. The trainer names have been randomised, their Pokemon have been randomised, the TMs have been randomised, as well as what Pokemon can learn which TM, what Pokemon can learn what moves, when we can encounter said Pokemon, and all that sort of nonsense. So I'm going to teach Horndrill to Tails, because I can't remember what Tails was. Oh, that was the the Raticate. It was Raticate. It was supposed to be Jigglypuff, but I killed it. Oh, and it already knew Horn Attack anyway. Oh, well, there we go. Perfect. Even though we have a Rhyjohn, a Rhydon, we don't need to give that Horndrill. I don't know if this is the way. I think I'm just going to head off in this direction and hope for the best. Oh, it feels so nice to be back. Yeah, I got a bite here! Me too, my friend. I know how you feel. Oh, Doc Dork, I forgot. I forgot that's what they were called. He's got a Nidoking! Uh-oh! I think we're just going to have to level up via switching out for the time being. Let's give Casper a shot. How could I forget Doc Dork? Because it's been like 3 weeks! That's how I can forget Doc Dork. Right, so thanks to our own Bulbapedia Iron Shet, I know that Super Fang takes away half of the health, which is a great place to start with. He comes back with a counter, which absolutely owns us. Alrighty. Rough start. Rough start. Sassum female girl. Well, no, admittedly I could remember those ones. Don't sleep. Oh no. Okay, we may be in trouble. Too young. Too young's great. Was it... This Nidoking knows everything. He's brilliant. I want it. Was it last time when we took out private jets? I think it was. We finished the SSN and dealt with private jets. I can't remember. It feels like so long ago. There we go. Get out of there. This is wonderful. Fearow. Yes, I'll switch out. Who is it who has lightning? It's Arcamine with Thunder Punch. So can have a slice of that. Wonderful. How is everybody doing? It's been ages since we've all managed to catch up like this. How is everyone? Ooh, a Ditto. What are the odds that this Ditto actually knows Transform? That's it. Hypnosis. Give us a little bit of an advantage. Woke up immediately! What kind of nonsense is that? I wouldn't mind, but I never get to experience that kind of nonsense. Sleep, Ditto. Thank you. Now let's just get in there. Start with a Horn Attack. Actually, not bad. It woke up immediately again! What? Why can't I ever have that kind of luck? I'm going to go in with a Horn Drill. Didn't work. Oh, it knows Thrash. Is that going to be bad for us? Yeah, mildly. Put it back to sleep. I don't want it messing around with that. I want that kind of luck. I want to be put immediately to sleep and wake up instantaneously. I don't know how you get it to do that. I'll have to look into it. All good, did nothing all day. Not needing an excuse, just blaming post-birthday laziness. This... Well, I mean, it is lockdown as well. By the way, happy birthday, I'm so sorry I didn't send you a message for it. I feel really bad. I am terribly, terribly sorry. Happy birthday. I need to go back to the Pokemon Center and heal for that. I know you don't rage, but at the same time, it's at the same time like there's a very close friend, probably a little bit less close now. Jen forced you to eat cat. Forced? It would take absolutely no amount of force on anyone's part to get me to eat cake. Unless it was like one of the worst kinds of cake. We all know what that means, everybody. We've had the pizza tier list. We've had a garlic bread tier list. I think we've had various other food-related tier lists. Top 3 cakes. Go. I'm expecting some wild options, bearing in mind that we have a chef in chat. Easy to get in for Clive found a candle. I don't think I've ever had Clive help me to celebrate my birthday, but I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure how I'd react. Fishing is a waiting game. Well, I've got all evening until 10:30. Come on, Doc Dork 2. Charmeleon. You catch that in the river? Alright, we know what to do. Ooh! A Charmeleon that knows Bubble Beam, that was fished up from the sea. And Hypnosis didn't affect him. Good effort. Have I got something that knows water? Is it Rhyjohn here? Rhyjohn. Oh, but Charmeleon. Charmeleon knows water too. Can Douglas help us out here? Douglas the Weepinbell. Douglas could. Let's try Douglas. When I say cake, Oh, Thangawarge, thank you for the 100 bits. That's very kind of you. Very kind. Thank you so much for the congratulations. Have a fantastic stream yourself, and if you're still going when I finish, I'll be sure to try and stop by. Maybe bring everyone else with me. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Cheesecake absolutely counts as cake, Rach. Cheesecake absolutely counts. As a phenomenal advocate of cheesecake, 100% counts. These Doc Dorks have got, like, the perfect teams to trounce us. Like, the first one had a Nidoking that knew a move to take on everything. This Charmeleon knows Leech Life, which is just blasting our Weepinbell here. Woof, mercifully. But I don't think Douglas can take another hit. Paper Mario, nice one. I've never actually played Paper Mario for my sins. I've never played Paper Mario, so I would definitely be intrigued to see some of that. So yeah, I'll hopefully catch you a little bit later on. Have fun! King, cheesecake, even without a candle, counts as a cake. If it has cake in the name, I will accept it as cake. But we're not going to open the can of worms about the Jaffa Cake biscuit versus cake debate. That's for another time. Zapdos, hey? Well then. What would be good? It's a flying bird. So, as opposed to any other kind of bird, I guess. But in theory, Thunder should work against this. I seem to remember we were bitten by that. Yes, indeed we were. Indeed we were. Alright, oh, okay, I've missed a cake tier list. Okay, so red velvet, cheesecake, and then carrot cake. Only with carrots though, heathens put raisins in there. I would argue that heathens eat carrot cake. Sorry, not sorry. Not a cheesecake, sorry, not a carrot cake person, I'm afraid. And I don't wish to fight you because you would win, but you are wrong. Jaffa cakes are delicious. Jaffa cakes are one of the few things I could eat a packet of, and like within 10 minutes of buying them, they are very dangerous. Oh, I mean, I thought that carrot cake was bad, and then King comes in and undercuts you with coffee cake. But that is only because I don't like coffee. So the fact that someone put it in something as delicious as a cake upsets me a lot. Which is a shame because I feel like tiramisus are really nice desserts, but I can't make myself have one because they're coffee soaked and weird. Well, not weird, but you know, they're not right. Orange flavoured chocolate and weird jelly. Oh yeah, but because if I remember rightly, you don't like chocolate orange, do you? Terry's chocolate orange, which again is something else I could buy one of and just demolish in one sitting. So easily. The Fishing Fool versus the Pokemon Kid. There's no way that that was his actual name in the original game. Every trainer in this game is so cocksure of themselves that there is no way he'd refer to himself. Having said that, he is a Doc Dog, so... Oh, he's got a Poliwrath. Okay. Let's see. Can we get some Hypnosis out there? No. And the thing with Jaffa Cakes as well, like, I would have to say, McVitie's Jaffa Cakes are not that good anymore. Purely because they are so expensive for so few of them. You are far better off just going out and buying own brand Jaffa Cakes because there is no difference between the taste or anything like that. Absolutely zero difference. But you can buy a pack of 12 for 50p as opposed to a pack of 10 for £2. However, I do have to agree that the top two, Rage, are definitely Red Velvet and Cheesecake. Though it would depend very much on the day as to where they stand in the ranking. Because I think Cheesecake is very good for the summer. Especially if you get like a nice... like that, like the lime cheesecake we used to do at work, or you know, something that's just kind of something that's light and refreshing. You get that on a summer day, it's beautiful. I'm gonna go in with a Solar Beam and hope for the best. No, cheesecake is good all year round. What I'm saying is, for half of the year it's in second place, and for half the year it's in first place. That's all I'm saying. Double Kick is good against everything. And I have no idea why. Or it always seems to be good at everything. Go on, Casper. Do it for me. Easy. Good job. The smartest cat around. And a level up as well. Nice. Dr. Orc comes in with the Victreebel. We'll leave Casper out. He's got fire. We can take care of this. Simple flamethrower will do the job nicely. Anything with buttercream anything with buttercream frosting counts as a winner. And submission. Fighting moves are just good against everything. Gosh darn it. Did you just... I feel like I've forgotten how to speak. This is the most I've spoken in 2 weeks, probably. So it's just trying to get the mouth back in action. You know, should have done my vocal exercises beforehand. See, fighting just takes out everything. I need to get myself some fighting moves on my Pokemon. Nothing can stand up to him. Never mind. Oi, oi, no, stop it. No out of context clipping allowed. We've been over this several times. I just realised my alert thing was in the wrong place, wasn't it? I can't really fix that now while I'm in stream. Never mind. But my alert pop-up was over the tip glass, so oh well, never mind. What that mouth do? Oh, Bubble Beam. Go on, we can knock out a Jigglypuff with a Bubble Beam. We cannot knock out a Jigglypuff with a Bubble Beam, apparently. Oh, and Bone Meringue is good at everything as well. And it's a multi-hitter. Or multi-hitter, sorry. Dang it. Finish it with a cut. Go on, I know you can. That's what I'm talking about. I need to go and invest in some more potions. I can't afford to keep travelling all the way back to the Pokemon Center. Let's just do another cut. Finish the job. Can't afford to have any more bone meringues flying my way. Again, don't clip that. Arcamine with the Thunder Punch, come out and do it for me. Put me up against a bird. Farfetch'd looks a little bit cross-eyed. Just a little bit. As it's focusing on that bill. Which is what I do after an evening meal at a restaurant. The jokes kind of write themselves. That's the idea. I am just that good. I just talk and the jokes happen. Admittedly, after a little bit of practice and warming up. They're not all winners, but they are all jokes, at the very least. And if you want to hear more of my top quality humour, use your accumulated channel points now. Nice. Get a little heal on Douglas. Oh, this wasn't even the right way. This is where the Snorlax is, assuming it is still a Snorlax. Posture check. Thanking you very much. I'll try and squeak my chair a little bit so you can hear that I'm moving. I've got a cushion on the chair that I will remove. So I will do that. There you go. Hopefully you heard a little bit of faffing and fussing around and stuff to prove it, and the hydration break as well. There you go. Hopefully again you heard me suck on my bottle and swallow. Hey now. Don't be clipping that either. Honestly, I don't know what it is with you lot. But you're just filthy. Filthy! Gotta stop with all these lewd thoughts. I said nothing. It's okay. The next investment will be a webcam, so that you don't have to rely on your ears to believe that I drank and sat up straight, but then immediately started hunching again. So I've gone back to the resting position. Alright, I'm going to heal everyone up, and then I think we need to do a quick party check. We need to see what Pokemon we have. And what is in the... King coming in with another one. Thank you. After finding out I'd hunched over, let me just re-acclimatise my seat. I'm going to slide in a bit. You can hear the desk bumping about. There we go. It is physically impossible for me to slouch now. I'm right in against the desk. It now also means that I cannot move. Otherwise I will jolt the desk. But that's okay. As long as it protects my spine, that's all that matters. But yes, I think we need to just have a little look at what we've got here, because we're starting to move up in terms of difficulty on the Pokemon we're facing, and I just don't think we can afford to be swapping Pokemon out to level them up that much anymore. Having said that, we haven't got that many that we can roll with here. Have we? Where's some of our Pokemon? The reason why I ask that is because where's Duodude? Oh, we left him in the daycare centre, didn't we? He's being trained up. He's in the daycare centre. That's where he is. Yes, he's in daycare. I was like, oh, I didn't realise that the randomness included this as well. Included just randomising my Pokemon box. Even though he's quite underleveled, Poggers did do quite well for us. And I'm feeling like we can bring him back to the fold for a little bit. Go catch some more, that is absolutely the plan. I was thinking about doing some fishing, but I have only got the old rod, and the old rod keeps on fishing up the impossible to catch Porygon, so I can't do much with that. But we will. Moonstone Poggers, yes! You're absolutely right. We can get ourselves a Nidoking, because the one that fisherman had seemed pretty dang good. Let's do it. Everyone, join in if you know the words. Poggers is evolving. Dun 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 dun. The lyrics are very simple. Just that over and over. There he is. We have a Nidoking. Beautiful. Hopefully that'll open some doorways for us. Did Poggers need any healing? No, he's okay. He's okay for now. He just needs a lot of leveling up. So it is. It's this way to Celadon for us then. Let's do some trainer battles. What's a cute, round and fluffy Pokemon? Well, I'm assuming Jigglypuff and Clefairy and, I don't know, Coughing, maybe? Probably fluffy in some way. But I'm gonna bet that she hasn't got any of those. In fact, I think she's probably got some of the least cute, round and fluffy Pokemon that ever existed. I bet she's got Cloyster. I mean, still round, but more kind of like elliptical. Definitely not fluffy or whatever the other one was. She's got a Graveler! That's pretty close. That's pretty close. Let's go pedal dance. That's going to help us out nicely. Oh, I wasn't far off. And still clung on to the theory. Cute, round and fluffy. Definitely at least one of those. No! Oh. That's wonderful. Oh. Definitely. Definite clip right there. How is Nidoking weak to Water Gun? Never mind. If I was to be really cynical, which those who know me know that I am, I would be inclined to say that even though the ROM is randomized, that part is probably hard-coded. Like, that trainer is specifically coded to have a random selection of Pokemon that are just not. Oh, is he ground and poison? Dang it. But yeah, I would assume that this SAS is coded to have a selection of Pokemon that... Didn't change that though. Don't be so mean to my Clefairy. Your Clefairy has seen better days. You just sit there and look at the entire Pokemon list of the original 151 and go, which one's around? And like just the antithesis of what she says, and then we'll have those. We'll have a pool that it can pull from. That would be the cynic in me. However, the me in me wants to believe that I am just that good. But I know for a fact that I wouldn't be able to do it again with this guy. I'm a rambling, gambling dude. Because if I remember rightly, the gamblers have fire Pokemon. Sorry, excuse me. Yahtzee wants to fight. Oh, does that mean that... Okay, so for any trainer that's a gambler, I'm assuming that that means I have to talk with no punctuation, right? We call it no punctuation to avoid copyright. Yahtzee sent out Nidoran. Perfect, that's fine. Anything to do with the gambler, we'll just talk really quick and without any grammatical indicators in the sentences. Sans sentence grammar sans grammar indicators. That'll be it. That'll be my zero punctuation spin-off show. No, absent grammar indicators. There we go. Or just naught punctuation. Oh no, you could combine the words grammar and markers. So it would just be absent grammarkers. Hey, there we go. Yahtzee is about to use Doduo. Will I change Pokemon? I can't remember what moves Doduo had. But I will just switch out to Buzztwo. So that we can... Oh no, because it's not a lightning Pokemon! Damn it! Let's just blast it with some fire and do it that way instead. It was Arcamine, that was what I wanted. I got blinded by Zapdos' electronic spines. And that just threw me off. Perfect. Nick defeated Yahtzee. Missed the big score. Nick got 1680. Whatever. It's tough. Oh, wild grass. We could. Let's go for a new addition to the squad. Yeah, that's what I said, wasn't it? Electrified spines. On a Zapdos, it's covered in them. I thought I said spines. Oh, it's a Rhyjohn. Rhyhorn's no good because we've already got a Rhydon. However, you've got to at least take it down for the XP. If it could just calm down. 4 times. Good grief. There we go. Because all of the other Pokemon could do with some levelling up as well, so we should spend some time here. Nidorino! No! What is this? Oh, right, yeah. I said spines as in porcupine spines, not spines as in backbones. Yeah. Oh, that was a dumb move. Oh, that wasn't even my move. What do you mean I can't get away? I think you'll find I can do anything I want with a Nidoking. Can we please have a Pokemon that we've either not encountered or be not caught yet? In one form or another? That'd be wonderful. Such as a Cloyster! That's good. I like Cloyster. Cloyster's probably is in my top 5 favourite. I haven't thought about it too hard. Now, what should I do to avoid killing it? Okay. Because I don't want Petal Dance to destroy it. Maybe let's just... Oh. Is Poggers got sand in his eye or something? Can we not? Just attack it? I mean, it's fine. Because if I know my Gen 1 AI, Cloyster's just going to keep on going with agility because he thinks it's a weak attack. Oh, that was just over half. Counter? Oh, he's coming in with Water Gun now. Counter doesn't do a thing. Okay, do you know what? I'm just... Wait, no, hang on. Oh, I put him away. Okay. I'm just going to have a go. and see if we can work this out. Oh, it happened! Yes! I was not expecting that. New Pokédex data. Currently accepting names for our newly caught Cloyster. If anyone has a suggestion, put it in chat now, and we shall name our brand new bivalve. When attacked, it launches its horns in quick volleys. Its innards have never been seen. Error 404? I can't do numbers. Unless what you sent caused an error. Unless I just type out 404. I don't know, not witty enough to think. Dat-Spot? Dat-Spot? Okay, I'll do Dat-Spot. Wait, is that with the dash? I'll do it with the dash as well. I'm not sure if it's kind of just been split up weird on my screen or not, so I'll do it with the dash. I think it's part of it. There we go. Dat-Spot was transferred to Bill's PC. Fabulous. So now I've got a Cloyster to go and get hold of. How's the party doing? It's okay. Okay. Hi there, cool DBS. You have 11 subs. You looking to grow a bit? What's your content? Actually, Poggers is looking a bit weak here. Oh, he comes in with a wing attack. This is probably the end. Through paralysis. Maybe not. We can get away. That's fine. I'm going to go heal up and then we'll take on the rest of the trainers around this route. Gaming? What games are you playing? I am très intrigued. Yes, I do have a YouTube channel. It's exactly the same username as what you've got here. youtube.com/TackProductions. Buttons for all that stuff are in the About section of the channel. If you want to go and drop all those a follow and a sub and all that sort of thing. Kirby Girl, hello! Welcome back! Good to see you rejoining us. How are you? You need oh, this is going to be another gambler, isn't it? You need strategy to win at this. How are you doing this evening, Kirby Girl? Or no, you're not. You're. It's not evening for you, is it? If I remember rightly. EV's expert. Oh, it wasn't a gambler. Can't stay for long at work? Not a problem. I appreciate you sneaking in a quick view whilst you are at work. I would do exactly the same. Oh, Razor Wind. Doesn't do much for us though. New York, that's right. Yeah. Wait, you're at work? That makes it 4 AM, doesn't it? Or are you 4 PM? It's 4 AM. That's phenomenally early to be at work. Oh, PM. Okay. Oh yeah, New York is East Coast, isn't it? My geography is so bad. It is, or it's certainly more east than it is west. Magneton was that. Let's go with Douglas, because grass is weak. Or strong, sorry, to electric, so we can at least have that on our side. Let's go in with a Drill Peck. Why not? Forget it. Let's see what happens. I'm kind of flying a little bit blind this evening because my personal Bulbapedia isn't here to watch over me and guide my mistakes. Ooh, trying a Hydro Pump. It's exactly what a big old thirsty Weepinbell like myself needs. Oh, Supersonic with the confusion though. Not a fan of that. How's the day been? Kirby Gulf had it's been a pleasant day at work? Or not particularly? Oh, what? We come out of confusion and miss? What kind of nonsense? That's what I like to see from a Hydro Pump. One that does absolutely squat. Absolutely nothing. Oh, yeah. Super hot. That is super hot. 90 degrees. That's far too hot for me. I'm hot now and I'm just sat in my room and it's probably... I bet it's not even crested 20. I bet we're like, what, mid-teens here? Yeah, we're 19 Celsius. I'm assuming that's 90 Fahrenheit for you. Otherwise, you may have more pressing concerns than tuning into my Twitch if you're at 90 degrees Celsius. Yeah, 19 Celsius is what? Double it add 30 is the rough measure. Oh, I did it again! Darn it. 1938, so roughly about 68 to 70 Fahrenheit, I believe, is where we're sitting. Because, after all, it's another blisteringly hot summer here in the UK. 66. Oh, that's right. 32. Yeah, that's too much. That's just too much. That's too much heat for my poor British body to handle. Everyone else is kind of like, oh, I'd love to go on holiday in, you know, like Ibiza or Spain. You know, go to like all these hot places. I'm like, I want to go to Sweden. I want to spend time in Canada. I mean, I did spend some time in Hawaii a few years ago, and that was actually quite nice. Like, it was hot, but it was bearable. The hottest I've ever been was in Valencia on a holiday to Spain. That was outrageous. I like Nidoran, so I collect them. However, you can bet I left them all in my PC and have brought with me my army of legendary birds. And a pincer. For some reason. Oh my god! Twice? Twice? Definitely clip that one. This is outrageous. What did I say? A collection of legendary birds and a pincer. So... oh, that's going to be dangerous. All that remains is to flatten this pincer. And then... see. Oh, Petal Dance isn't effective. I thought it would be. Ah, there's a surprise. Pincer knows Petal Dance. Oof. Crit. That's not very good. Oh, and I can't draw him in either, because both of them are thrashing about. Oh, but that one missed. That's okay. I need another miss. Ah. Valiant fight there, Poggers. Valiant fight. But alas, not this time. What's good? Water, I guess? And then... who is it who knows water? Rhyjohn, I think. Oh yeah, of course. Petal Dance makes you confused. Coming with a Bubble Beam. Not super effective like I was hoping, but never mind. How does he... Well, why do all the enemies keep snapping out of their effects so quickly? Oh, Rhyjohn. Oh, no. Oh, dear, no. Oh, dear. We're going to need to pull him in now. Let's bring out some of the big guns. Arcamine, it's your time. Grass shouldn't do that much to you. And you can just come in and finish the job with a lick. Perfect. Okay, this is where we get to find out if I truly have tapped into some sort of psychic energy this evening. Because if she's got a legendary bird, then let's just say I'm going to play the lottery this weekend. Here we go. I would do a drum roll, but I don't want to irritate the desk. I'll do it on my torso, I guess. Oh, but then I can't hit the go button. Coming in with my nose. Nidorino. Oh! Never mind. It was too much to hope. I won't change. Okay, mine can do it. Go in with a crab hammer. Mind you, I don't know what I would have done if I'd have gotten that right as well. It was something that I felt like was so out of the... so, like, unlikely that I could have gone, well, if it happens, then I'm just going to stop the stream for this evening. However, that would have been really silly. A letdown, hoping for Moltres. Yeah. The thing is, we've encountered everything now, so nothing would have been a massive surprise. But I guess, maybe. When Pokemon grow up, they get ugly. They shouldn't evolve. And she had a Nidorino. In fairness, she did say she had a collection of Nidoran, so maybe she just forgot to hold one back, I guess. Meowth is so cute. Meow, meow, meow. Bet she doesn't have any. And that was like that woman off of that Gordon Ramsay episode, wasn't it? The one that can speak to cats. Meow, 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 meow. Apparently. Amy! Yes, Amy's Baking Company. Yes, that was it. That's such a good episode of Kitchen Nightmares. Have we met the other legendaries? Yeah. Youngster Joey, who likes shorts that are comfy and easy to wear. He had a Moltres. I'm sure we've come across an Articuno at some point. Definitely had Mewtwo and Mew. There isn't much left for... In fact, actually, there's an easy way to check. We can go to the Pokédex and see what we've come across after this battle with another Sass who I'm going to go out on a limb and say she hasn't got 3 cats. No, we got Zapdos. Did he have a Zapdos? I thought he had Moltres. There's a highlight. There's a highlight on the channel of it. So we got Zapdos in the Pokemon Center outside Mount Moon. But I think there's a highlight of youngster Joey, who's got the Moltres, I think. I don't know. Anyway, let's find out what she's got. Are there any other feline Pokemon in Gen 1 that she might have swapped out for? Nothing immediately springs to mind, I don't think, other than Persian. If she's got 3 Persians, then I might be in trouble. No, she's got a Beedrill. That's fine. Okay. And nothing's going to be massively useful here. Maybe Aurora Beam? See, Beedrill coming in with the Hydro Pump again. The water don't do a Weepinbell any use. Oh, that wasn't any good. Drill Peck, maybe? It is a grass Pokemon after all, so... Yeah, Drill Peck, that's the one we need. Fantastic. He did have Moltres. That's good. I mean, I can't remember what we did in the last stream, but I can remember what we did 2 streams ago. Horsey. Yes, that's a job for Arcamine with Thunder Punch. It's okay, we're beginning to suss it out now, I think. Excuse me. Take a quick drink. Nerd, nerd. Okay, So we've decided that if I catch a Horsey, it's going to be called Pingu, right? And a Magnemite. Yes, I'll change. Who needs a level? Casper. We've not had Casper out for a little while. Pingu the Horsey. Done. Super Fang missed. Magnemite knows Hydro Pump. Uh-oh. Okay, health cut in half. And the Hydro Pump's going to take us out. I know it is. Oh, we're still in the game. But only just. Try out with Flamethrower and see. Oh, this could be close. Magnemite miss. Oh, that'll do, that'll do. Come on, Casper, the battle is yours to lose. He's done it. I have not played Pokemon Crystal Clear. Pokemon Blue is the only kind of catch-em-all type Pokemon game like this that I have ever played. I have played a little bit of Pokemon Gold, but not enough to have any kind of actual experience with it. I probably made it to the first gym, if that. Whichever gym has the bird type Pokemon in Pokemon Gold, I made it there. So all of my Pokemon playing experience is tied up in Pokemon Blue. And even then I can't remember what it is we're supposed to be doing at this point in the game. Eevee's expert, one Pokemon, it's a Rapidash. It's a good shout. But Douglas is going to come in with... Ice is no good. Go for a Mega Punch. That's the second gym? Oh, okay, so I made it to the second gym then. Which one was the first one in Gold? Was it Grass? I don't know. I can't remember. I think I'm going to bring the Weepinbell in. I'm not fancying its chances on a Rapidash, I'm afraid. Oh, the other Pokemon are low. Let's give Buzztwo a go. Bird type. So bird type's the first gym or the second gym? Because I've made it as far as the birds. Faulkner was his name, wasn't it? Oh, what a poor choice this was. Oh, that's going to be bad. That's going to be bad. Live! Oh. Man, we're going to have to go back to the Pokemon Center. Okay, Arcamine. First gym is bird. Yeah, okay, so that's as far as I've made it. I made it to Faulkner. Maybe played like a little bit afterwards, but never really made it any further than that. I've heard ill tales of a lady with a cow that rolls around. I've heard that whatever gym that is supposed to be really tough. But no, I just never really played it. I found that I enjoyed the original 151 more in terms of like Pokemon design. I enjoyed my time playing the game more than I did with Gold and the kind of above generations. Oh, you go back to Kanto in that? Oh, right. Huh. 16 gyms, good grief. Oh no, yeah, I've heard about that. You get a like a train from one of the other cities. Is it Goldenrod? Goldenrod's one of the cities. I think you get like a train from there to somewhere in Kanto, and then you can play through the rest of it. We must look silly standing here like this. Yes, you do. You do. You're all weird. Oh, I didn't see how many she had, but it looked like a lot. And she's opening up with a Dugong. Huh. Okay, well, Petal Dance has got to be our way forward here. She had 5? Oh no, I don't know if I'm mentally prepared for 5. What do you mean we can't move? Come on! How long? Come on! Release me? Thank you. How on earth the dugong held on to us while we were thrashing about throwing petals around is beyond me. It's got one big tail and a couple of flippers. I don't anticipate them having the strength. Sass is going in with a Ditto. No, we'll make it on. First you go to the ship and then go to Saffron. There's a train that goes to Goldenrod. I see. I didn't realise that that there was... Oh, I didn't mean to use it again. I didn't realise that Pokemon Gold kind of had that much extra to it. I didn't know about that. I would be intrigued to do more randomised runs of the other games at some point, because I'm sure there will be a way to Poggers. I'm sure there'll be a way to do randomised runs of Gold and all the rest of them going forward. Poggers. Poggers has upset me greatly this day. His confusion... His confusion is just... unforgivable. That upsets me a lot. Never mind. Coming in with a seal? No. Because Casper has Solar Beam. Why did she open with the Dugong as well as having a seal? I probably would have done that the other way round. Oh, it's coming in with Bind. Is this going to cancel my Solar Beam as well? That's going to really irritate me if that does that. Oh, that's good. Okay, it does. We do still get to use it. That's beautiful. It knows Recover! Fine. We'll try again then. Gotta try a Nuzlocke run one of these days. Ooh, he's done it twice. Okay, we're going to need to do something a bit different then. Nuzlocke's the one where you catch your team of 6 and then that's it. If any of them faint, then you have to release them. Is that right? Is something like that? I'm going to need to do a switch here. See if he makes it to a random one first. Yeah, I feel like this is the first... Oh, this doesn't know a grass attack. Yeah, I feel like this one's going to be a lot trickier. Because you can't predict it. That's it, exactly. Awesome. Yes, maybe one day. But you don't get to pick your team of 6, do you? I can't remember how it works. I'm sure I heard a version where you pick the 6 you want to start with and then you've just got to carry it forward. Or like you build up your team of 6 and you can always replace them, but if they die you have to release them or something like that. Catch the first Pokemon in every route. Ooh. Well, I mean, on this it would have been a blast. You do a randomised Nuzlocke run. What kind of craziness is that? That feels like that would be too tricky. The first Pokemon from every route. You walk onto the first route. Oh, it's a Ditto. Okay, well, we'll go with that. You walk onto the second route. Hey, Moltres. Perfect. As well as all the randomised moves and everything else as well. That'd be an interesting challenge, but I'm not sure if it's one for me just yet. How does this person's Pokemon all know healing moves? Can we just get on with this, please? It's not enough that she's got 5 Pokemon, but the fact that half of them know healing moves? This one knows one as well as the... whatever the other ones were. This is deeply upsetting. Deeply upsetting. There's nothing else for it. Gonna have to bring out Arcamine. And just... you see, can't use it anymore. You've eaten your fill of eggs. And now I'm gonna zap you with some thunder and cook all those eggs inside of you for a kind of... stomach omelette. Like a stomlet? Something like that? I don't know. The sprites were cool. I do like them. That's why I'm using the Gen 1 sprites on the Menagerie on the side. Just because I think they look great. Some of them look really derpy and weird. They're a little rough around the edges. But, you know, they have a special place in the hearts of many. A very special place. One of which is mine. Except for this Zubat one. Like, what's this sprite here? This is just laziness. The rear sprites, the ones when we're using the Pokemon, not so much. Like, how are you supposed to know that this is a Rhydon? You don't. You don't know it's a Rhydon until I don't know. I tried to twist that into a little innuendo, but I couldn't do it. I think in fairness, Rhydon is an innuendo in and of itself anyway, so there's not really much work left for me to do. So I've been going for an hour. How has the stream been holding up? Has everything been running smooth? Everything's been looking nice and clear? No random buffering or frame drops or pixelation or anything like that? My voice hasn't gone all robotic or croaky other than when I've made it by accident? Anything like that? Stream's been ace, good to me, wonderful. That's what I like to hear. If we're managing to beam this to New York and it looks great, then that is fine by me. That is fine by me. Ah, so that's good. The setting changes must have worked. I know there's a weird glitch you can do here as well, involving the trainer right there, but I can't remember for the life of me what it is or how to perform it, and I think you need Fly to do it anyway. So I won't bother. I'll just face... Oh, there's two. Ooh, I'll just face off against them. Who should we face off first? Oh, you can't get them both in sight at the same time. We'll go with this guy. You look good at Pokemon, but how's your Chem? Chem? What was that? Things are going well. Let's try not to break the game. Fair point. Fair point. Oh, he's got a Nidoking. I see your Nidoking and raise you one of my own. Oh, there hasn't been a battle this intense since the Battle of the Metapods. And now, what's my move? Is it Rock Throw? No. Petal Dance. He knows Sleep Powder. Could be dangerous. Oh, it's not that either. What was it? What was the move that... Oh, it was Water, wasn't it? It's Water that it's weak to now. Now he's coming in with a Petal Dance. We're just there, throwing leaves at each other back and forth till one of us stops and gets confused. It sounds like a lot of days I had at school in autumn. Once it hit autumn and all the leaves were brown. All the leaves were brown. And you'd just pick them up and throw them at each other. Those were the days. That's alright though, we dealt with a Nidoking purely by throwing leaves at it. In a rather uncollected way. It wasn't like a razor leaf kind of way, it was just a spray and pray sort of way. Yes, I will switch. Let's switch to Casper. He's our next Pokemon in need of help. So ridiculous. Such were my school days. Going with a Super Fang first, cut that health in half. That's the tactic we keep forgetting about with Casper. Magneton coming in with a Pin Missile, which is fine, I guess. And now we're going to Flamethrower it. Got to remind me once we get to Celadon, we'll have to take that Cloyster out of storage and give him a playthrough, give him a test, see what he can do, what he can't do. Is he even any good? Or I have just thought, right? You can pick up a free Eevee in Celadon. I wonder if that opportunity will still be afforded to us. If we'll still be able to get a free Pokemon, and if it will still actually be a Lapras, a Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan? Scan? Kangaskhan? Kangaskhan? I don't know, I feel like Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan? But I don't know where the emphasis should go. I've always been a Kangaskhan kind of person, but I can see why... Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just trying to work out the correct pronunciation. just excuse me a moment. I'm just gonna... King, you must have read my mind. Exactly. I'm gonna cut to the safety curtain, take a quick hydration break, and breathe and start again. I said I'm just trying to work out the correct. Oh, I can't do it. The correct pronunciation of the Pokemon that we are now fighting against. That's all I'm trying to do. Work out how to pronounce this Pokemon's name correctly. Because I always side with Kangaskhan. However, I know that other people say Kangaskhan. They kind of swap the H and the K around. And like, I get it, because the Khan, as on its own as a name, is the name Khan. So I can see why it would be called Kangaskhan. But it feels like there's too much of a gap in the word. If I was to pronounce it as Kangaskhan, I feel like it's almost like two separate words for me, whereas Kangaskhan just kind of flows a bit more easily for me. I don't know, okay? I don't write this stuff, I just have it put in front of me and then I just say it, you know, it's nothing to do with me. Joking, this is entirely unscripted. I think it's a play on Genghis Khan. Oh! You may be right. You may have opened my eyes this day. Genghis Khan and Kangaskhan. Hey! Oh, that works. Kangaskhan. Okay, you may have completely revolutionized my pronunciation of... Yeah, Kangaskhan. Let's go with that. Genghis Khan plus kangaroo. Genghis-roo? Gengaroo. Gengaroo! Now we're just making up our own Pokemon. Actually, there is that website. There's that website. I'm going looking for that website. Hang on 1 second. I'm going looking for... There's that website where you can just merge two Pokemon together. I'm going to see what we get from that. So, Gengaroo, if we take ourselves a... Here we are. If we take ourselves... Pokemon.alexonsager.net, something like that. Let me get rid of my let me get rid of the Menagerie there so you can have a look at that. Let's... Oh god, what numbers are they? Can I just search for like this? Oh, I can't get any quicker than that. Okay, what Pokemon number is Gengar? Shout stop if you see it, but try and shout stop like 10 seconds before you see it, just because of stream delay. I think Kangaskhan's near the end, anyway. Oh, they just call it Genkan, and then it's just Kangaskhan with Gengar's face on it. Oh, that's lame. I also have a conspiracy theory that the baby in Kangaskhan is Cubone and the Kangaskhan is its mother. I can see that. I can see that. Let me swap these around, see if we can get something better out of Kangar. Kangaskar. Oh my god, I don't want that. Oh, I don't want that. Ew. Oh, neither of them are any good. I thought they'd be much better. Oh. I want to see... Oh, apparently I've already done this. What's my starter? Exegdrio. Well, I guess they weren't too far wrong. We went with Duodude. We had a Doduo. We weren't too far away. Oh well. Anyway, let's get back to it. Sorry about that. I don't mean to get distracted, but these things happen. We interrupt this stream. Pokemon merging. Oh, here we go. Right, I've got to face off against a gambler. Hopefully. Oh well, there we go. If we hadn't have encountered all of the legendaries, I think this was the one that was missing. He's a gambler with an Articuno. That's a pretty good bet. Is fire strong against ice? I presume so, because ice doesn't do well against fire. So, oh, it knows Blizzard. Bye, Poggers. Science! Okay, well, in lieu of that... Oh, but it knows Blizzard, so I can't go with... Okay, let's try Casper. Not feeling confident about it, mind you. It is super effective, but it does no damage. It just comes in with Blizzard. Okay, I might have to just send out Arcamine and hope that its higher level will do us some good. And that we can get the Thunder Punch in there before it uses Blizzard and destroys the Arcamine. Oh no, it missed. Live. Live. Please live. It did. Okay. This should help us nicely. It doesn't kill it though. Paralyzes it. Oof. This is getting tense. It's not a Pokemon randomized stream if there's not a moment of tension when it looks like you're about to be overthrown and then you pull it back from the brink. That's what pretty much the entirety of the last stream was. It's a very agonizing and tense walk through Rock Tunnel. Sabotaged, admittedly, by Jay towards the end, but we fought through and we succeeded. Only just, mind you. And a Squirtle as well. No, I am making sure that I can win this fight. If I've got a Thunder move and you're going to send me Water and Ice, I am going to continue to use Electricity to best you. Nick defeated Yahtzee and became the new video game journalist at The Escapist magazine. Sponsored, not sponsored by The Escapist magazine. And now I think we're pretty much in the clear. We've got the underground path with the coolest route music. And then I think we come out bang on in Celadon without having to face any trainers. And the jobs are good. We have got, well, let's try and catch another wild one here. See if there's anything interesting. I think in the original run you can potentially catch a Growlithe in here or something, but not this time. It's a Dragonair. Nor have I. I haven't watched Zero Punctuation in a very long time. Mostly because he keeps on reviewing games that I don't want the spoilers to. Let's try and sort this out. A Dragonair would be nice. Oh! I saw he did a review for The Last of Us 2. I'm like, well, I don't want to watch that because I don't want spoilers. I think he has done or will be about to do a review for Ghost of Tsushima, which I also don't want to see. I was supposed to be going and streaming that with Jay, and then I couldn't make it. Ah, ice! Oh, we could be in here. This could be it. We could get ourselves a Dragonair. Or we could not. Not interested then. Forget it. Let's get out of here. We got our Cloyster. That's fine. Oh, Celadon's got such a great soundtrack as well. Is this also... This isn't where we get the Lapras from either, is it? Lapras is Saffron, I think. Or where we're supposed to get the Lapras from. I think that's Saffron, so... Won't worry about that. Can't win them all. The tagline to the much less successful Pokemon spin-off. Pokemon can't win them all. Who's going back? I'm reluctant to put Poggers back because he's a Nidoking and we've only just kind of started work on him. I'm wondering if it's time for Casper to take a back seat. Because we've got a Weepinbell who can do most of what he can at a higher level. So I think it's Casper's time to just sit on the bench for a little bit. And in return, Dat-Spot. I mean, Cloyster's very low levels. Cloyster's going to need a little bit of help in getting to somewhere a little bit more acceptable for this portion of the game. Let's check out his moves. What can he do for us? The advantage that Cloyster has is its defense is outrageously high, so even if its moves aren't revolutionarily game-changing, it should be able to outlast. Water Gun, Agility and Hyper Fang. Okay. Not the worst moveset I've ever seen. I can't remember what our TMs are, so I don't know if we have anything useful or not for it. Haze. Haze, that's it. Okay. Oh, the department store in Celadon sells TMs. And they're super expensive, but we may have to purchase them just to see what they are. Because they've all been randomized. Oh no, I didn't think of that. Oh, I thought there was a secret item back there. Never mind. What a great pep talk. Alright, this is where we go to get Eevee, I think. Oh yeah, here it is! Alright, well, we'll do the honourable thing and we'll talk to the man first. I know everything about the world of Pokemon in your game, boy! Get together with your friends and trade Pokemon. No. Alright. Place your bets. Anyone have any feelings? You know, are we going to stick with an Eevee? Or... Oh yeah, look, we have got all of the legendaries. Mew, Mewtwo, Zapdos, Moltres and Articuno. Anyone got any feelings? I'm just gonna go for a Hail Mary. Purely based on the fact that it's my favourite Pokemon. I'm putting my bet on Scyther. Anyone else have any feelings? Touch the ball. See what it's saying to you. Do you have any inklings? We can compare notes. If we're doing that, Raichu. Not outside the realms of possibility. Nothing is outside the realm of possibility. Alright. I'm hydrated. I'm ready. Excuse me. I have a bet for Scyther and a bet for Raichu. Here we go. Gengar! I mean, that ain't too bad. depending on the moves that it knows, but it is a ghost type, which means that in theory we could probably steamroll a good portion of the game, because ghost types are overpowered. So I'm gonna go purely based on what we were saying about Kangaskhan earlier and go for Gengaroo. Because I don't think I've named a Pokemon yet, so I'm going to name this one Gengaroo. There's no more room! Gengaroo was sent to Pokemon Box 1 on the PC. Let's go and get him. Well, let's go and at least see what moves and levels we have at our disposal. Because if the Gengar is going to be a valuable addition to the party, which I think it is, then we should go and have a look. However, having said that, there's all the moves have been randomized, so chances are we'll come across a lot more moves that will be strong against the Gengar. Rhyjohn's got my... Okay, Buzztwo, you sit on the bench for the time being as well, just while we check out Gengaroo. It's already at level 25. Peck, Mega Kick, and Transform. That's kind of a lame move list right there. But it does have Transform, which we might be able to use to our advantage if we have something like a fire Pokemon that knows water type attacks. Then we might be able to use that. Do you know what? I'm going to leave him in there. Transform is the only move that Ditto can learn, and it can only be learned by Ditto. It transforms Ditto into whatever Pokemon they're facing off against. So as Gengar we would use Transform. If we were facing Ponyta we would transform into a Ponyta instead. And along with that we would get all of the moves that Ponyta had. So it could feasibly be quite useful, but it feels very situational. So I'm not 100% sold just yet. Obviously we get Gengar back after the battle. Let's check out the department store, because I want to see what the TM situation is like. Oh, and here they are. They're not as expensive as I thought they would be, actually. We could buy some of everything. That may be worth doing, given how they're all randomised. I'll check out the rest of the floor. Well, the rest of the floors, first of all, and see what we're doing. This person gives you the TM for counter, I think. Except it won't be counter. Thank you for that. This is where you buy your exposure stones, so if there's anyone that we're particularly keen on leveling up to their next thing. I mean, we could do Douglas, we could get Douglas up to a Victreebel. Oh, I didn't turn the Menagerie back on. Oops. There we go. I just looked over it and was like, oh, it's not there. But there we are, we're back. Yeah, Douglas could get for a Weepinbell. We could turn our Weepinbell Douglas into a Victreebel with the Leaf Stone. Why not? Let's do it. Let's do it. I have it on good authority that Sean Bulbapedia will be watching the VOD at some point, and I'm sure that he will be cringing at all of these woeful decisions I'm making. What are you doing? Why are you using a Leaf Stone? It's far better to let them level up naturally. 10 grand for this? Good grief. That feels a lot more expensive. Well, then he should have been here. Fair enough. Sean, you can take that one up with Rach. Just be DMing each other complaints now. I'm thirsty, I want something to drink. Fine. At me. Fine, here you go. It's time that you... Stop running! Stop running! Stop it! I think it's time that you redeemed your channel points for a hydration break. She can have some fresh water. She seemed far too excited for fresh water, and she's given us another TM, which is Fire Spin. It can police the target sometimes. Then she goes back to being thirsty. If I give her another one, will she give me another? I've got to buy another anyway for the guards at the way stations. So yeah, I can give her another one. No, thank you. I'm not thirsty afterwards. Fickle little thing. Okay, let's check our haul here. What TMs do we have? So you're giving me TM18, which is Hydro Pump. Very, very nice to have. And I am going to put that onto Dat-Spot, because Hydro Pump's a great move. And she said that this one contains Fire Spin, which we can use to police Pokemon. It does indeed contain Fire Spin. And I'm wondering if maybe Buzztwo. Let's just examine what we've got here. Love a bit of Hydro Pump. Zapdos already knows Fire Blast, so we could really kind of front load the fire attacks onto Buzztwo. Or it said Douglas as well, who I think knows Flamethrower, but hasn't got the spare move. I think Fire Spin can go for Buzztwo then, in that case. And Arcamine, I'm also relatively happy with his moveset as well, I think. So let's just put it there. Buzztwo has a spare bit of space, that's fine. And also, whilst we're here, again, if you know the words, join in as Douglas achieves a new plane of existence. I've got to remember to put both of these new evolutions on the Menagerie. Dun, 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 dun. Ba 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 ba. Jacoby, good evening. Hello, how are you this evening? Is everything okay? How did Spyro go? I checked in for. I was in for about 10 minutes before I started. You'd just spoken to the first dragon. I absolutely adore Spyro. It's one of my favourite games. Had its hiccups, but was good. Fixable hiccups? Because I would love to see a playthrough of that game. Yeah, wonderful. Spyro is one of my absolute favourites. I love it. It's such a chill game. It's so calm. The soundtrack's brilliant. Where's Nasty Gnort? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro!
Oh, that was actually not half bad. That's probably one of the best ones. One of the best dragons to impersonate.
You need to learn how to glide first.
Alright, I'm going to go on a shopping spree. I only listen to it in my adult life because it's so good. Composed by Stuart Copeland, the drummer for the band The Police. A little bit of interesting trivia there for you. And I believe he was also involved in putting together the soundtrack for the remastered versions as well. Oh, I don't want to buy the same one again. No, that's silly. What I also like about the Reignited trilogy is you can switch between the new remastered versions of the soundtrack and the old ones as well. So I'm so happy. Alright, I'm going to spend all of my money on all of these TMs, and they are all going to be absolute trash. I'm going to end up softlocking myself because I won't be able to buy potions or anything. Alright, we've got them all. Here we go. Some of these had better be brilliant, otherwise I'm going to be so mad. The Egg Savior is here. Good evening, Sam. How are you? How was your birthday today? Did you have fun? Payday! Oh, well, that allays my concerns about having wasted all of my money. Oh, but no one can learn it. Of course, of course. What do you got for me next? Screech. I'm not too interested in either. You know me, I'm not a stat move sort of person. All about raw damage output. Some brownies as a birthday cake. I would not be disappointed with that. Big plate of brownies. Disable. Also not very good. Also not very good. Glad to see we got the Pokemons working. We did indeed. And as far as I've been led to believe, everything has been golden and wonderful. Just like old times. More or less. As far as I know. Spore. Oh, these are absolute trash. These are... I have wasted so much money on these. None of these are good. Double Slap, that's probably the best of the bunch. But nothing that I want to replace anyone's moves with. Quick Attack... Quick Attack is an okay move. Poison Powder is nice to have. But again, I feel like maybe I'll give that one to Arcamine, actually. Because I don't really use Lick. So I think maybe we'll give Arcamine a bit of poison as well, and then he's just like a complete all-rounder. He does the whole job. I mean, he's been doing the whole job for a long time. What do we got now? Barrage? Not really. Or Razor Leaf. Yeah, that was a pretty lame collection of stuff. I'll give Rhyjohn the Razor Leaf, I guess. Because that's what I did. The rest of them I'm inclined to sell back if I can. Oh, for half value? Come on, they're not even used. Never mind. I'm going to sell Haze as well. Talking of crab siblings, it's only tangibly related. We caught a Cloyster earlier on, which is... Oh, you can't put a price on my bike, it's too damn good. Caught ourselves a Cloyster, and we have evolved up a... What did we evolve? We evolved Poggers the Nidorino into a Nidoking, and Douglas the Weepinbell is now a Dugtrio as well. What did I say? Douglas the Weepinbell is now a Dugtrio. I mean, that's an evolution jump and a half, isn't it? That is not what I meant. We evolved Douglas the Weepinbell into a Victreebel. That's what I meant. The names are truly outrageous. Yeah. So we got Dat-Spot. Dat-Spot is our Cloyster right here. And when we went up to the top of the tower to get an Eevee, we were instead greeted with Gengar, whom has been nicknamed Gengaroo after a seriously long debate about the correct pronunciation and the origins of the name Kangaskhan. But yes, it's taken us, bearing in mind we started in Lavender Town, it's taken us nearly 2 hours to find our way here. Through various trainer battles and now I've got to take on Erica and the Rocket Game Corner as well. Which is better to do first? If I can. Oh, I wonder if the prizes in the Game Corner are different. See if it's actually worth playing the slots. Oh, I've got to get the coin case first before I can even look at the prizes. Where is he? He's in here somewhere? No, he's in a different room, isn't he? He's in a cafe, isn't he? Wherever that may be. Okay, well let's do the gym first. Whilst I can't find my way around, I know where the gym is. Let's at least go there. Unless this is the cafe. It is the cafe, and it's this man here. He lost it all. He's going straight. He won't be needing this anymore. That's great. Now we can develop ourselves a gambling problem.
Munch. The man at that table lost it all at the slots.
Psst. There's a basement under the game corner. Good to know. My Pokemon are weak, so I often have to go to the drugstore. Sure. Does the chef give you coins? I don't know why I feel like that's a thing. Hi! We're taking a break now. Oh. No. Definitely does not give you coins. Okay. Who's got cut? Rhyjohn right here. Perfect. Do. Kitchen's closed between 3 and 5. Oh, that's a good joke. I like that. Now this man here, I assume it's a man, but it never occurred to me how creepy this is. So he just stands there and goes, "This gym is great. It's full of women." And I'm like, okay. I mean, if it's a man, that's very creepy. If it's a woman, then I guess it's okay, but still kind of not. Like, there's a peeping Tom or a peeping Tammy right there. And I've just realised the guy who always says "Yo, champion making" is not allowed in this gym, unless that is him and he's wearing a disguise. Because I know the guy who says "Yo, champion making" wears glasses. And this guy's wearing glasses, so maybe it's just a small little disguise. Maybe something lost in translation? I hope so. I would have liked to think that the localization teams would have spotted that and gone, we should change that. Maybe it's a lot more innocent in Japanese than it, or maybe I'm just suffering from a dirty mind. Incidentally, can thoroughly recommend a very old YouTube mini-series called The Genie with a Dirty Mind. Only 20 seconds long each video, something like that. Great watch, if you just need a quick pick-me-up. Anyways, let's take this on. Maybe they thought the kids would read it as female empowerment. I do not read it as that. But I don't know if I can comment on that or not. I feel like I'm skirting a territory that I don't really want to put a foot into, so I'm just going to take on this trainer who is absolutely going to have a load of grass-type Pokemon for me to incinerate with my team of fiery Behemoths.
Hey, you are not allowed in here.
Because guaranteed one of the women in this gym sounds like that. And it's got to be this sass. Oh! God, Erica's going to have a different name. Place your bets, please. If anyone has any thoughts on what Erica's new name will be, feel free to place your bets. Wait, are you trying to say Behemoth? Yeah. Madeline. Interesting. The naming gimmicks for the gym leaders so far have been... Oh, she's got a Haunter. Right. The naming gimmicks for our trainers so far have been vague puns on their names, normally consisting of about the same number of letters. So if anyone has anything they want to put in, let us know. No. Well, I mean, I think a lot of people go for that pronunciation too. But for me, I've always known it as Behemoth. But so Nick's not like other Pokemon trainers. No. Up until about an hour ago, I was always calling Kangaskhan Kangaskhan until it was brought to my attention by Kirby Girl, if she's still in chat, about how it's possibly something to do more with Genghis Khan, and so therefore it should be Kangaskhan. Come on, Poggers. I need to replace the move counter, but I have just sold all of the TMs. Never mind. Nick's what? Kangaskhan as in Tin Can, or Kangaskhan as in Genghis Khan? Because I always used to be a Kangaskhan up until earlier when my eyes were opened. Tin Can. I've changed my ways. I'm a Kangaskhan kind of person now. But putting the emphasis on the GA, Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan? Something like that? Kangaskhan. Ooh. It feels odd to wrap my mouth around. Stop it. Rach, we're not getting into the yolk versus yolk debate because you're the only person who says yolk. And as we have a fully qualified egg saviour in chat, he can verify the fact that the L is silent. Right, Sam? Please? I'm going to give Dat-Spot a go. Ooh, I forgot how funky Cloyster's sprite was from behind. Anyway, bringing it back to the issue of Behemoth. So, my pronunciation of the word is based upon my first ever experience of that word, the first time I ever heard it. And I realise it's an odd thing to be able to remember the first time you ever heard a word. But the first time I ever heard the word Behemoth was on the TV show Robot Wars, because one of the robots that was on there and used to win a lot was called Behemoth/Behemoth. But the commentator and the host of the show, they pronounce it as Behemoth, and so that's just the way that I've always rolled with it. I'm gonna die on this hill. Because I can remember him doing it. It's Craig Charles. He's a Liverpudlian, and he would go, "So that round was won by Behemoth," or something like that. And the commentators would always go, "And Behemoth split the other robot out of the arena," and it would always be like that. Hairdo? Have we come across one of these? I don't think we've come across one of these trainers before. We're now going to fight a hairdo. Oh, wonderful. She's got herself a Poliwrath. Noticing a huge absence of grass Pokemon here, up until Douglas makes an appearance, coming in with the Vine Whip. Hairdo is definitely new. Oh, thanks for noticing. I don't know how you managed, but yes, it is. Draw my curtains, for it is now night time. I haven't had my hair cut, by the way. Not yet. I don't know if it's safe to yet. I've had a go. Like I trimmed it like around my ears, but that's about it. We don't need a face cap to know where Nick's putting in the effort. I mean, I'm hoping, based on my inflections and how I said what I said, you could tell that I even pushed up the back of my hair just to kind of floof it for power and give it some volume. Ponyta! Yes! It's time for Dat-Spot to come in again. People are going on holidays, still not comfortable again. This is true. This is true. Oh, Rock Slide. Is that going to do some work? It's going to do some work. Not enough work, though. Coming with a Hydro Pump. I felt it. A true, natural voice actor in training. Oh, go on, Dat-Spot. Can you finish the job? I'm not going to chance it. I want the Cloyster to get the levels. I'm going to swap him out. Go on, Buzztwo. Oh, no, wait. It's a ground attack versus a bird. Not thinking. Oh, and the bird only knows fire attacks. Gosh darn it. Me and my front-loading fire. Still. Getting the levels in. Ivysaur. No. 2 fire moves. I think we can handle a little Ivysaur right here. Fire Spin. A posture check from Rach. Thank you very much. I was getting very intense. Could you feel me leaning forward? Actually, I haven't said, you can probably notice when I start to lean forward. I feel like I may get louder. You know, if I just talk at a comfortable volume and then slowly begin to lean into the microphone, you probably notice that I may get louder. I feel like the levels are peaking a little bit. But then as I kind of lean further back in my chair but still carry on talking at the same volume, it should get quieter. Because that's how sound works. Yet more science. Oh, they're peaking. Sorry. It's like the experience can... Oh, I am really sorry about that. Sorry. I took the hydration break as well. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. So that was not the comfortable level for ASMR, right? Strangely comforting. It's comforting to know that I'm so close, but yet I'm so far away. Think about that. Not as far away as Kirby Girl is, all the way in New York. Good grief. Oh, I didn't see what Pokemon it was. No, let's chance it. Caterpie? Glad we took the chance. At least we're getting... This has probably been the most type-appropriate gym that we've been in. It was like we were being hugged by your voice. Come in for a nice, comfortable embrace in the dulcet tones of my vocal prowess. I'm not getting into ASMR. I find ASMR really weird. Headspace wants to see your CV. LinkedIn has entered chat. But yeah, like most of the trainers in here have had like grass Pokemon or vaguely related Pokemon to the gym they're supposed to be training in, which is a bit of a first so far in this playthrough. Everyone else has just been really haphazard. Look at my grass Pokemon! They're so easy to raise! Just a little bit of water, direct sunlight, and they shall grow into my fabulous... There he is! The guy with the soft dulcet pipes! Get him! Ooh, a Pidgeot though. Let's go with Aurora Beam first of all. Oh, it knows Blizzard. Oh, that's bad. The only ASMR is Bob Ross. Yeah, Bob Ross. Just a little tickle on the landscape. I've not watched much Bob Ross, so I don't really know what how he talks. I know it's very soft and it's very comforting, and he's a fantastic wordsmith. But I haven't watched enough of him to be able to give my take on him. And this is a very chunky Pidgeot. I'm gonna switch to the Arcamine for a second. Oh, it knows Dig! Oh, well, this is going to be a problem. Okay. I figured that would happen. It's okay. Dig can miss as well. It didn't. Ground's effective against fire. Oh, this Thunder Punch had better be good. And it was. That's brilliant. Douglas gained some XP. That's good. Arcamine gained some. That's wonderful. Hairdo is about to use a Poliwag. No. Stick with safety. Thunder Punch the Poliwag into oblivion. And that'll all be good. Perfect. That's what I like to see. And a level up as well. Woof. It reminds me of a joke, but I'm not allowed to tell it. An arcane landmine. I love the fact you guys are putting my face in chat. It makes it feel all the more real. It's odd to think that now my face can... well, yeah, it is very narcissistic, you're right. But it means that now my face can appear in literally anyone else's chat on Twitch. And that means that literally any other person on Twitch could see my face and go, who on earth is that? The only thing is, I wish I got to choose the... I wish you got to choose the prefix. An image of a weeping Nick in itself becomes... I can't... I was given the prefix of TackPR. I was like, realistically, it would just be so much easier if it was just Tack. And then the command afterwards. But it just takes like the first 6 letters of your channel name and does it like that. If I'd have had the foresight to just call my Twitch channel Tack, then that would have been absolutely fine. And then it just literally would have been Tack Yes. But as it stands, that's not the way it's worked. Mostly because when I set up this channel, I mean 7, maybe 5 or so years ago, didn't really anticipate that I would use it as much as I have begun to use it. And so I didn't have that foresight to think about growing a community with emotes and stuff like that. When I set up the Twitch channel, like, Twitch was not really... This woman acknowledges it! I don't know if it would change if I altered my Twitch name. I think it might be bound to the URL. I can change my display name. I could change that from TackProductions to Tack, but I'm not sure I can change my URL. So this woman just immediately straight up acknowledges the man outside that, in fairness, some were prepared to give the benefit of the doubt to. But she's just straight up like, yo, we know there's a Peeping Tom problem, and we think you're it. Ah, female girl! Wonderful. With a Chansey. Okay. Chansey could be tough. But I think we'll manage. Somehow. Whoa! He says. So I think we'll manage. Does no damage. Gets blasted in the face with a Psybeam. I do not think we can manage. I'm going to send out our big guns for the time being on this one. You can change your name and subsequent URL every 2 months. Okay. I might do that. And then just... I might change my name everywhere then to Tack. Just completely drop the productions. I may do that. Come on, Arcamine, I need you to bring it in for me. This Chansey is a tank. Freaking look at this. Oh. Go on. End it. Oh my goodness me. I mean, like, it's not a problem. We're getting there, but why change up the strategy? It doesn't matter. Just thunder punch him out. But, like, that's a lot. That was a lot of hard work for not a lot of benefit. Oh, well, I mean, Poggers grew a level, and he's trying to learn Jump Kick. What do you got for me? Well, I mean, Counter has been absolutely useless. Gone. Don't even need to think twice. Jump Kick is in. Clefable. Let's go. You fall into the trap having one God tier Pokemon. I mean, we are in the problem area now of we haven't. Well, I have been trying to level up Pokemon consistently, so it balances out with the Pokemon we're encountering and the rest of the team. But I think you do need a Pokemon that is over-leveled and can carry your team for when things get dangerous, and it's just as like a panic shot. I'm like, okay, we can't cope anymore. Send out the big guns to end it, just so we can get back to the Pokemon Center. Oops. Yeah, well, let's check out Arcamine's stats anyway. There he is. Beautiful. That wasn't even the one I wanted. What I wanted was Rhyjohn for the cut. Come on, let's take on this brand new hairdo. Pleased to meet you. My hobby is Pokemon training. You and everyone else. We are in Pokemon. Come on, hairdo. Who you got for me? She has the chosen one. Having said that, Scyther's sprite in this is atrocious. Look at the state of this. It looks like it's had a severe allergic reaction to a bee sting. Look how fat it is. But again, true to type, we have a grass Pokemon that knows grass moves. It has leech seeded us. Oh, that felt bad. Oh, my heart. Let's see, wait. Kill him. Kill him now. Scyther would nevertheless make the perfect Pokemon for a hairdresser. I don't know. I would sooner trust my hairdresser with a pair of scissors than a scythe. Scizor, I think, is the name of the Pokemon. Wouldn't be able to say how it's spelled. Scizor, I think. Oh, splendid! She took that remarkably well. You know, I just incinerated. Oh, Lord and Saviour, our one true master Scyther. Welcome to Celadon Gym. I am not the gym leader, merely the porter. You better not underestimate girl power. He's very chlory. Oh, this is a new. This is a. This is a warm trainer. Warm trainer. Oh no. Oh, that's beautiful. We found a type that fighting is not good against. And it is our very own adversary, Jellychild. Like, I can't even think what it is before. Cool train? No, because we've had the cool trainers. What is that trainer name supposed to be? Oh, for goodness sake. Alright, Poggers, you've done enough. We're not making any headway here. Dat-Spot, get in. You need some XP. go in with a Hyper Fang. Hot Trainer. Is that what it actually is? In the game? I don't remember that. What are you coming at me with Spike Cannon for? That's my move. In the original one. I want to look this up because that's news to me. We're going on another adventure into the internet. Heading to the actual Bulbapedia website. So, Celadon Gym is where we're going to go. Yeah, she's fine. She can wait. Erica can wait. Because whenever I fought Erica, I would always go up the left side so you can get like straight to her. You have to fight less trainers for it. But this time, as we're fighting everyone, we may as well have a go and see. So, oh no, okay, yeah. So here we are. Let me just close the ad. So here we are. Again, I'll just hide the Menagerie for a hot second. So. The trainers in the gym originally, the junior trainers are... Well, I think that's what female girl is, whereas cool trainer has now become warm trainer. Oh, wonderful. I love it. Alright, I love it. Let's get back to it. That's the second time we've had an interruption for... no benefit whatsoever. Let's try a Hydro Pump. Come on, Dat-Spot, you can do it. Gosh! Oh no, Dat-Spot, you are so close. Withdrew? Excuse me? Oh no, not another Chansey. Hey, that did some work though. I might give Dat-Spot some effort here. Oh, Psybeam. Live. We tried. Okay, well, we know what time it is. Arcamine. Do your bit. Peace of mind is reason enough. This Chansey is absurd. I'm gonna try and go in with the poison powder. Didn't work. Okay. Poison powder was a mistake. We've just got to go in and do the damage. I can't have Arcamine being taken out by a Chansey, otherwise we'll never succeed. No! That hurt. That hurt a lot. Oh. And then Chansey's coming in with the continuous sand attack, which is just going to make my life miserable. No, it healed. That hurt. It's like, no, this is Patrick. Oh, God. I mean, two can play at that game. I got some potions of my own, but the poison powder's just not doing anything, so I can't even do some residual damage. Mega Kick missed. Sand attack again. This is absurd. Hit the freaking Pokemon! Is this stream's moment of tension? This is something else. Okay, it'll have to be a super potion then. Only the one. Of course, more sand. How much sand is there? This is the grass gym, not the desert gym. Okay, at what point do I just scream? Is it okay to scream now? Or later? I mean, like... It's a figurative question. My family are going to bed. I'm not allowed to scream. I'm gonna have to kind of put my face in a pillow. I swear, if another hyper potion comes out of the cupboard, then I really will be upset. How? Look at the size of this Chansey! How can you not have hit it? This is confirmed. Chansey is unstoppable in this ROM. Oh, he's done it! Oh! Oh! Oh, it's not over though. Okay. Oh, it's a Raichu! Raichu's here. I'm gonna have to go with the poison powder. It doesn't work. Crab Hammer also doesn't work. It is a water move though. Mega Kick doesn't work. That's fine. That's fine. Arcamine had no attacking moves anyway, so he can be gone. Who's next on the list? It looks like it's Douglas. Raichu's sprite is actually pretty. It is quite beautiful. It looks so bouncy and happy. It does look nice. Let's go in with a Drill Peck. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And Drill Peck is no good. Flying against electric, of course. What am I thinking? Fine Whip, maybe? Look outrageously huge, though. It does look huge. The fact that this thing knows Psychic is unfathomable. We're going to get wiped out. This is the end. Okay, Buzztwo. Raichu declared OP. This trainer has a Raichu with Psychic and a nearly indestructible Chansey. It's outrageous. I'm hoping that Fire Spin, as it's a continuous attack, will at least buy us some time, but not on that damage. That hurts. Come on, you can do better than that. Warm trainer with Dew Raichu. Well, yeah, the trainer is warm now. Now got a Buzztwo with Fire Spin. Just get in there with Swift. End it. End the muck. I'm fed up with seeing that thing's face. Now show me the Raichu. Because I'm sorry, Rach, but it's going down. Things are heating up for the warm trainer. No messing, we're just going in with a Fire Blast. Oh, good. Oh, my Pokemon life flashed before my eyes. Right there. Has to be done, I understand. Yep, I had to take out Scyther. It is only fair. In the same gym. No less. We just say that sounds like a recently used sporting shoe. Ah, right. We've got 10 minutes left, but only 2 trainers left in the gym. 1 regular and whatever Erica is going to have become. Or Madeline, if we're running on Sam's vote. I reckon we can get it done in the 10 minutes I have left. We hope to see you again. Thank you, I am sure you shall. I am just gonna go to the store and buy some potions, because I used my last one in that fight. And I feel like some extra longevity is going to be very useful. I know the guy on the right's the TM guy. Are you my potion person? Yes. Some super potions, please. Oh look, I've pretty much made back most of the money I spent on dud TMs. Cool, let's get out of here and take them on. I have just realised as well, or remembered, sorry, that I've got the bike. But I just prefer the rest of the game's soundtrack to the bike music. And the bike music gets its own chance to show off on Cycling Road anyway, which is coming up in the near future. So I'll let it have its chance to shine on the Cycling Road and just enjoy the rest of the game's soundtrack for the time being. Couldn't agree more. I am glad. Except for like the hills and the dungeon places, all the mountains and caves and stuff. I eventually found my way to the right geographical feature. Hills, mountains and caves, you know what I mean. Because the cave music is just graty and horrible. So I'll do the bike in those bits. Don't bring any bugs or fire Pokemon in here. It's a bit tough to tell in this world, I'm afraid. Mountains, valleys, rivers. I am a mountain. There's a stormy. And you can't take that away from me. Ooh, waterfall. Okay, good. Currently regretting trying to take this on with Poggers now, because that pedal dance is going to do nothing. And I have no choice now, he's committed because of that pedal dance. And she was concerned about fire and bug Pokemon. She worried about she's got to start. Yo, some more of that would help though. Do it again. Well, no one saw that coming. Hitmonchan, yes please. I need Dat-Spot to get some levels now. Oh, okay, well, that's an instant swap out then. He'll still get the levels, I think. But I can't be having that. I bet he's going to put this one to sleep now as well. Going in with Thunder, that's actually fine. Can I have a Razor Leaf? I can have a Razor Leaf. Do some work for me, please. I'm intrigued. People's thoughts, Hitmonchan or Hitmonlee? Based upon whatever criteria you wish. Once again, I did it again. I forgot to turn the Menagerie on. Don't tell anyone. Shh. Yeah, on whatever criteria you wish. Strength, appearance, whatever you want. Hitmonlee in 4 out of 5 categories. Interesting. I am very much a Hitmonchan kind of person. I like the way Hitmonchan best of both. No, I like the way that Hitmonchan looks more than Hitmonlee. And I also think that Hitmonchan's a pretty good all-rounder. Hitmonchanlee. Yeah, I think Hitmonchan's a good all-rounder because you give him like a Fire, Ice and Thunder Punch, and I think you can cover more bases. Whereas Hitmonlee, you've only got like those kind of kicking moves and fighting moves and stuff, and I feel like he's a bit more limited in that regard. I'm gonna keep doing this all day. He's gonna keep using Thunder, and it's not gonna affect me because I'm a ground type Pokemon. I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna try and use Cut, he's gonna use Sleep Powder again. Hey, there we go. I knew when I let the game know that I didn't mind waiting, it would bow to me. Dat-Spot grew a level, nice. And we defeated the final Sass in the gym. Oh, you! Somehow I don't think that was the correct intonation and inflection. Now I'm gonna... Oh no wait, that's not what I wanted. I wanted Dat-Spot in first so we can get the levels. And I'm gonna give Poggers one of those potions. And then we're gonna take on Erica. Or Madeline. We shall see. Here we go. Hello. Lovely weather, isn't it? It's so pleasant. Oh dear, I must have dozed off. Welcome. My name is Rooty. Oh, it never gets old. Oh, that was a poor time to take a drink. You're rootin' tootin' gym leader, yeehaw! Rooty. It's like just when you think it can't get any weirder, it does. Alright, so disregard. Going back in again. My name is Rudy. I am the leader of Celadon Gym. I teach the art of flower arranging. My Pokemon are of the grass type. Oh, I'm so sorry. I had no idea that you wished to challenge me. Very well, but I shall not lose. Oh, I didn't wake up, Oh, never mind. Oh, she's coming out with a Nidoqueen first of all, though. Okay. Well, that's fine. Think. Okay, water type, I think is where we need to aim for. But Dat-Spot is my water type and it's asleep, so let's try Douglas instead. Hydration break. Thank you very much. Goes in with Amnesia. Okay, that could be dangerous for us, but we'll hold out. Going with Aurora Beam. Oh, if it knows Psychic moves, it's probably going to keep on spamming Psychic because Psychic is supposedly weak to the grass type, so we might be able to get some mileage out of this here. I was just going to buck some barley before hitting the hay, y'all. And you came in wanting to challenge me to a fight. Well, I shall not lose. You see, out here, I need to try and get the, like the toothy whistle that Herbert has from Family Guy. Try and get that kind of thing in with that voice as well. I can't do it without just doing Herbert. I was gonna buck some Barkley before hitting the hay, y'all. Something like that. I was just gonna buck some Barkley before hitting the hay, y'all. That is terrifyingly good. Thank you. All I'm trying to do is just sow the seeds of ideas, so that when enough channel points have been accumulated to get me to do impressions of things, people go, oh yeah, his Herbert was really good, I'll get him to do that. Rather than what I think will happen is that people will just suggest people that I have no idea about, and then I'll have to improvise. I'm just switching up tactic here because the Nidoqueen's not going to attack us. And I want to save some Aurora Beams for later just in case.
I love your Herbert so much.
Probably shouldn't read that sentence out in that voice. That's not... You can't read anything out in that voice. It's got a reputation. Ooh, itchy nose. There we go. Oh, I didn't mean to try and attack though. Dat-Spot's gonna die. Dat-Spot didn't die. Still asleep though. So we got to swap that back out. Does anyone... Rhyjohn knows Bubble Beam. Growlithe. Just short back and sides. 3 times, that's fine, I can go with that. He's coming in with a lick. That ain't gonna do much for us either. Going with the Bubble Beam. That's a bit better. Some more of that, please. Such a sweet, round child. Definitely not reading that as Herbert. Nice, we're there. What's the final say? Dat-Spot's grown again. That's great. Rhyjohn is getting some XP, and it's a Tangler. Didn't she have a Tangler anyway? I think she had a Tangler anyway. Gubby Girl's back! Hello again. Welcome back. Still at work, or have you been let loose for the day now? You get to enjoy your evening. I'm gonna swap out Dat-Spot, get in the XP, bring in Buzztwo with all of the fire moves. This is just... Erica had this Pokemon anyway, a Tangler with Mega Drain. Random means anything can happen, sometimes even if that anything is nothing. Just got home. Wonderful. Put your feet up and take a load off. You deserve it. Oh, and we burn it as well! This Tangler's out. Out for the count. No amount of Mega Drain's gonna help him now. Hurt by the burn. Nice. 1 fire spin. This is Erica, or as she is known in this iteration, Rooty. Oh yeah, right. We got to give her. Oh, it was the Prospector voice, wasn't it?
Oh, I concede defeat. You are remarkably strong. I must confer you the Rainbow Badge.
Thank you. Yeah, exactly. We were saying earlier on that actually this gym has probably been the most type consistent out of all of the ones we've faced. Pretty much all of the trainers have had at least one grass-type Pokemon. And of those grass-type Pokemon, they have known grass-type moves as well. Which is a little against random, but, you know, as Rach says, random means anything can happen. Take this with you. TM21, what's that got for me? Agility? Half the damage it inflicts is unknown to your Pokemon. Agility doesn't inflict any damage, but thank you for the vague attempt at trying to explain what that move does, even though it was just completely wrong. I have no idea how the names generate. All I think I can piece together is that it's vaguely related words that have the same number of letters. And then it kind of pieces it together. One of the trainers in Erica's gym is originally known as Cool Trainer, but in this iteration was known as Warm Trainer. So, words that are kind of related, have the same number of letters, and then just substitute them out. It's bizarre, but so much fun. Every time I feel like the game has set its standard, it then just one-ups itself one more. Ah, right. So I think, not that we're going to have time to get onto it today, but I think our next option is to take on the game corner, because that's got the hidden rocket basement underground. We're going to get Fly first though. But yeah, I think it's to take on the game corner and go and see what's happening in the rocket basement. Because I think we've done everything we can up until this point. Gonna grab Fly. And then that'll do it. Oh, you found my secret retreat. Please don't tell anyone I'm here. I'll make it up to you with this. Thank you very much. Now, who can learn Fly? If anyone. In our current party. Arcamine, Buzztwo, and Poggers. Well, I'm glad that Buzztwo can learn Fly. That at least makes sense. Can we teach it? What can we get rid of? It knows... Smog. I don't think we've ever used Smog, and it's a relatively weak move, so I'm going to do that. There we go. Nice. And do you know what? Let's take this out for a test spin. Can't even be bothered to fly back to the Pokemon Center, or to walk back, sorry. So let's fly back. There we go. So yeah, this is going to have to wrap it up for us this evening. I'll just check what prizes are available as well. Kangaskhan, Flareon and Clefairy. A Kangaskhan for 120 is pretty decent, I think. Or Nidoran, Charmander or Magnemite. Interesting. Or some TMs. I see. Well, that's cool. Good to know. But yeah, we'll... next time, we're going to do the game corner here. Play some slot machines, see what kind of mischief's going on down below. All that kind of stuff. But yeah. Just once again, before we wrap it up, did the stream all broadcast okay? Frame rate was good. Quality was nice and clear. My voice was all good. I hope. Because if everything was all okay, then I think the workarounds are successful. It was like nothing was even wrong. Looks good to me. Brilliant. Then I think we have ridden out the storm. And we are there. Fingers crossed. It could all go horribly wrong. Let me do my save, just so we don't lose out on anything. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if Danglewodge is streaming, because he was very kind and dropped off some bits for us earlier. So if he's streaming, it'd be nice to go and give him a quick raid. Yeah, all that remains is to thank everybody so much for tuning in and for sticking around as well. I was really concerned that I'd kind of drop off the face of the planet, and then everyone would be like, "Ah, forget it. We'll go away." But you're all still here, which is what I'm very thrilled about. Tomorrow we shh, I do not condone whatever that was advertising. Good news is that Danglewodge is indeed streaming, so we're going to go and drop him a raid. I was saying, yes, tomorrow is Rayman. If you are wishing to join in with us, then that would be awesome. We'll be playing Rayman Redemption and getting some of that off the ground. Yes, everybody, prepare your emotes, your attack attacks, whatever shouty things you want to do. I am gonna get this started. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll hopefully see all of you tomorrow. If not, at some point during the week. Check out my schedule on the About page to see what's coming up when. Other than that, have a wonderful night, everybody. Kirby Girl, have a fantastic evening, whatever you go on to do, and I'll see you all soon. I shall start the raid. and we'll join in like 5 seconds or so. Night, everybody.